A live look at the White House, where the coronavirus task force is now scrambling to keep up with the outbreak. President Trump giving a daily update on how the federal government is responding to the pandemic. He announced new stricter guidelines for the next 15 days to help slow the spread of the virus. Some of the changes: avoid gatherings of more than 10 people, avoid eating in restaurants and going to bars, and use delivery and pickup options instead, and only travel if necessary. CBS reporter Natalie Brand is in Washington with the latest from the White House.
As national and state leaders strategize next steps, President Trump updated efforts from the White House this afternoon.
This afternoon, we're announcing new guidelines for every American to follow over the next 15 days as we combat the virus. Each and every one of us has a critical role to play.
The president also participated in a video conference with governors nationwide as some states raised concerns about a lack of emergency supplies and protective gear for those on the front lines.
We are also working very much on getting them the kind of equipment that they need, and for the most part, they either have it or they will be getting it.
Among the new guidelines issued today, avoid gatherings in groups of 10 or more people and avoid travel or social visits unless necessary.
New Jersey's governor is urging people to stay home between the hours of 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. except for essential travel.
This is not a curfew, but it is strongly recommended, and travel is strongly discouraged.
A growing number of states are now asking restaurants to shift to delivery or pickup orders only. And in Maryland, the governor also ordered state health officials to look into whether closed hospital facilities could be opened to increase the capacity of beds.
We have never faced anything like this before. This is going to be much harder, take much longer, and be much worse than almost anyone is currently understanding.
On Capitol Hill, the Senate returned to session and must still take up a multi-billion-dollar relief bill to help families and employees impacted by the virus.
Now, the president was asked if there could be a national curfew or lockdown. He said at this point, not nationwide. They may look at certain areas or hot spots.